All right, here's my new top 10 in college football here after a wild weekend last Saturday. 10 is Oklahoma. That defense continues to be impressive. In fact, you look at a lot of categories, they're 1 and 2 in the country with Ohio State. The defensive line is going to need to play great against Texas. And guess what? That's a team that you can get after, like Florida just proved last Saturday. Georgia is going to be number 9. I do like Georgia. Are they as great as some of the national championship winning Georgia teams? I don't know. Maybe not. Do you have to be that great to win the national championship this year? I don't know. Maybe not. So Georgia is right there in the top 10. An impressive Big 12 team, Texas Tech. Guys, I'm just telling you, I know what I'm looking at. There are teams with good records, and then there are just really good teams. They're just a really, really good team. I know they're undefeated. That score against Houston was not indicative of the game being played, and it was a blowout. They dominated Houston on the road. That's a really good team. Bama at number 7. I thought it was a huge positive for them to get the run game going a little bit. I'm not saying they were dominant running the football, but they were at least more efficient than they were against Georgia. They're going to need that because they're such an excellent passing team that if they can just produce a little bit from the run game, they'll become very potent. Indiana is number 6. I think Indiana is excellent. I like Fernando Mendoza a lot. It's a team that is put in position to succeed by their coach. Kurt Cignetti is one of the best in America. They're number 6. Ole Miss is number 5. Love Chambliss in the lineup at quarterback. Gives them a real true dual threat and a guy that's dynamic at that position. Number 4 is Texas A&M. We thought it was just offensive when we saw them against Notre Dame and the speed on the outside, Marcel Reed playing so well, but it's the defense that has been so good over the last couple of games in league, by the way, these last couple of weeks. They have been incredible. They've only given up 1 third down conversion in their last 23. That's an insane number. So A&M is at number 4. And then really the cream of the crop is the top 3 of the country right now. Miami after the win over Florida State. Love Beck. Love their offensive line. Ruben Bain is one of my favorite players in the country to watch on tape. The energy, the athleticism, he's fantastic. Oregon is great with Dante Moore. They're number 2. I think he's been playing as well as anybody in the country at quarterback. But the best team is going to be Ohio State. They really haven't shown a weakness yet. They have a great offense with the best player in college football in Jeremiah Smith. If you take him away, you can throw it to Carnell Tate. He goes for 180 yards, probably a first-round draft pick. These backs are getting really good. The offensive line has played well. They've got a 5-star quarterback who's throwing the ball down the field. Oh, and by the way, they've got the single best unit in college football. That's the defense. That defense is scary, as in scary good. That makes Ohio State my number 1 team.